So we're going to start off with the hot comb. Since my hair is already blow dried, I'm going to put it on the highest setting just so my hair is nice and straight. Now using my favorite flat iron, and this is the Babybliss Nano Titanium. Whenever I'm using this, I like to put it on the lowest setting, so that would be 5, 10, or 15. Now I'm going to section out my hair and use the flat iron to flatten out each section. Although I try to limit the amount of heat that I put on my hair, I still want to make sure that my hair is nice and healthy and it's not damaged. So if you guys know any good heat protectant, definitely let me know in the comments below. Once again, using the flat iron multiple times just to stretch out the roots of my hair. This is why I love using the hot comb first, because it makes this part so much easier. I really don't have to do much. Once I'm done using the hot comb, I like to go back in with the flat iron and just blend out everything together. One thing for sure, this flat iron is gonna do what it's supposed to. I'm going to do another styling video just so y'all see how sleek this hair can get. Now I'm just taking the other side of the leave out and doing the exact same thing. I'm going to fast forward this and let y'all vibe out to the music, since this is already self-explanatory. How can us lose and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. I can just lose and miss the moment. You just too important. Nobody like you do. You do. In the top tier ride with you, I feel like Scarface. Like that white bitch with the bob. Now that we got the blending process out the way, I'm gonna section out my hair and work on my edges. This mini flat iron is so essential and so convenient. I've been wanting this for so long, y'all, and I finally got my hands on it. And this is the Babybliss Nano Titanium mini flat iron, and I'm gonna use this on my edges. Y'all gonna see how laid these edges are gonna be. This is going to really help straighten out all the small strands that I'm unable to grab with the bigger flat iron. It heats up to 430 degrees, which is not that bad. The only thing I don't like is you don't have the opportunity to adjust the settings as far as the heat level, but honestly, it's still good to me. And it was actually really affordable. It was only like $35 at Ulta. And it comes with the pouch, which is great for traveling, and it's just so convenient and so small and just so cute, y'all. Like, I love this. So I'm just continuing to curl up the edges so that it's easier for me to swoop down the edges with the edge tamer that I'm going to use after I'm done. Also grabbing the small section at the top just to lay it down. Doing your own hair can be so time consuming, but at least my hair is going to be done looking good, so it's worth the wait. Now I'm going to use my favorite edge tamer, which is basically like an edge control to help tame down the edges and lay it down really well. It has a strong hold, it smells good, and it really does keep my edges nice and sleek, as you can see. They did their thing with this one. And of course, I'm using my edge brush, and this brush is perfect for my edges. It's small and it's just so convenient. Now I'm just laying down my sideburns. My sideburns is really long. As you can see, I didn't know what to do with it. And I thought about putting it behind my ear, but it looked weird. So I just decided to let it hang and it looked pretty good. And now I'm gonna use my Kenra Hold Spray Volume 25. This is basically a finishing spray and it really does help keep my edges intact. Now that I'm done doing my edges, I'm gonna put my hair up so I can put on the headband.
You're treating me so bad. You said you love me, don't wanna bump me, and I was all you had. And all my heart is beating for you, I can't stop crying.
Now that I got that out the way, I can start curling my hair. And I'm gonna use the Hot Tools Professional Curling Iron. This is my favorite. I'm gonna go in with each section and curling up the hair. I like to use this on the lowest setting. I've noticed that it just helps to hold the curl, and the curl just lasts longer when it's on the lowest setting. And usually when you put it on the highest setting, it's just too hot for the hair and I don't want to damage it, so I like to keep it on the lowest setting. Since we're doing body wave curls, we don't really have to leave the curling iron for too long, since I'm gonna pass the comb to loosen up the curl pattern. So I only leave it on for a few seconds and then I pin it up afterwards. Whenever I'm curling my hair, I like to go in at least 2 to 3 times, just in case the curl doesn't look right the first time.
So sad when love will make you do all the things that we accept, be the things that we regret. So all of my ladies, hear me, come on, sing with me. See, when I get straight to leave, you always tell me that you need.
The curls came out so nice and bouncy. You would think it's not gonna come out as good since I only leave it for a few seconds, but the curling iron is that good. So this is how I maintain my curls. This is exactly how I look, minus the headband, before going to bed. I like to put on my bonnet and I'm good to go. The curls still look good. All I gotta do is just use my comb and my brush in the morning just to tame down any flyaways that there may be. So now I'm just taking off the headband and this looks so good, y'all. Like, I am so proud of myself. This is the 3rd time that I do my own quick weave and this is by far the best install. Normally I do a wash and set, but I'm just not trying to pay $50 every 2 to 3 weeks. Like, it's just not gonna happen. So whenever I get tired of the wash and set and I don't want to put heat on my natural hair, this is like the perfect option for me. And I'm just so proud of myself. Like, I don't think y'all understand. Like, learning how to do your own hair is just the best thing ever. And I'm just glad that I learned how to do it because it's giving baddie on a budget, and that's exactly what I wanted. So that is all for today's video. I will put everything that I use below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video.